Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Mass Effect 3, where I thought about it a little bit, and I think I'm going to at least play like one or two matches of the arena mode. And the main reason that I've decided on this is because I don't see a reason for me to play this game again. 5404 for Aria to look. So the odds that I'm going to play this game again after this point are very, very slim. Because if I'm going to play this game again, this means I'm probably going to be playing Mass Effect 2 again and Mass Effect 1 again. And I don't look forward to the idea of doing a single additional second of planet scanning. So I figure I might as well try it out. I might as well try it out now, get it over with, walk away with a clean slate. Welcome to the Armax Arena, where the danger is fake, but the excitement is real. New athletes can challenge the Cerberus and get enemy sets at the foot soldier level. Additional layouts, enemies, and ally licenses can be purchased from the Armax store on the main level of the arena. Completing any match awards a bronze, silver, or gold prize, depending on your port totals. These prizes are redeemable at the arena store for credits or to unlock play options. Bonus points can be acquired by finishing the match quickly, capturing bonus objectives, kill streaks, or taking voluntary handicaps. Voluntary advantages can be taken, but these reduce the final score. Alright, let's see. What level? Wingman. Enemy? How about Cerberus? Challenge? Foot soldiers, they're my only option. Score modifiers. I have no choices. Allies select. Let us bring Liara, and actually there are other choices. And Tally. Alright. And then, depending on how this goes... Ooh. The Armax Arena uses state-of-the-art weapon simulators to produce an exciting near-combat experience. The weapon impacts are, in reality, just mild electrical feedback or firm taps from internal Mass Effect fields. The game itself is as complex as any real encounter. New athletes can only challenge the Cerberus and get enemy sets at the foot soldier level. Additional layouts, enemies, yes, I'm aware of this. You emailed this to me. If the match finishes in under 5 Earth Standard minutes, there is a bonus of 200 points. A bonus capture objective appears between rounds that is worth 200 points each time. Kill streak bonuses will accrue whenever a player takes out enemies within 5 seconds of the last kill. The value of the kill streak increases significantly for each additional kill, up to a maximum of 10 kills. Each voluntary handicap, blah, 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 we're aware of this. What is our weapons that we got right now? We've got the Locust, which we're giving it a second try, and the Heavy Pistol. And then now with the Locust's reduced weight, that increases our percentage back to 200%, which is good. Alright, you're maxed out. Sure, I'll throw some... Enjoy these points.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's combat night in the Armax Arsenal Arena.
Alright, let's armor piercing. Armor piercing.
4, 3, 2, 1. Starting round 1. Kill streak. 3.
Oh, okay, so the kill streak activates regardless of...
Round 1 is over.
Ooh, bonus.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2.
Why, hello!
Kill streak. 3. Kill streak. 4.
Anybody else want some? There's definitely a few people.
6. Ended round 2. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes, emerge in front of me and then die.
Kill streak. 4.
I feel like I'm a little bit powerful for foot soldier level.
8. 9. Maximum kill streak.
Nice. Where's the bonus objective?
This match brought to you by Rosenkopf Materials. For a piece of the action, or just peace of mind.
All right. I got a silver rating. Now I don't have to wonder what it would have been like. I basically got a decent idea. There's probably... Let's take a look at the prizes, actually, really quick. Because, yeah, the silver token shop. Because we've earned ourselves... Do we have to earn bronze tokens to... Because we didn't get a bronze, so we eventually need to be bad enough. That's kind of an odd prize system. The idea that you need to actually score the lowest prize in order to unlock things. Oh, never mind. You can convert to bronze prizes. I was wondering what was going on. I figure there had to be a little bit more than that. So we can convert that down to bronze. Still, it's an odd system. In which I can unlock other... Oh, you can unlock Miranda. And Samara. And Kazumi. You can unlock all these other fellows to join you. Alright. That's kind of neat. I have satisfied my curiosity. Let's go back to the apartment and start the party. Send out the invitations for the party. It seems like a lot of those unlocks are more specifically for within that particular arena, which means that Mass Effect 3, in its original form, had 3 separate systems in regards to unlocking stuff. You had the main game where you played in order to unlock stuff. You have the multiplayer mode. That was the wrong way. You had the multiplayer mode, which you played to unlock stuff only... Well, not only in multiplayer. It also unlocked the war resources in single player. And then you also now have the arena, which is similar to the multiplayer, except a single player arena experience. I suppose this makes the arena experience, though, interesting because it's basically like a survivor to the Pinnacle station, which was cut out of the... saying it was cut out of the Legendary... yeah, it was cut out of the Legendary Edition because they didn't have the original code for that, I believe. And they didn't want to spend the time trying to restructure the game. So they were like, nobody really liked the Pinnacle Station anyway. Let's toss it out. So now there is this version which still exists. And has more going on with it than the Pinnacle Station did. You know what you need, Shepard? You need a night where you get to just hang out and try to be normal for a few hours. Let's get something to eat. After that, we could go down to a strip or whatever you want. Let me know. From Liara. Shepard, I thought it might be nice to spend some time away from the Normandy. I don't have anything particular in mind. Perhaps we can meet at your apartment, not your arcade, and decide from there. From Koliat Krios. Commander, I was somewhat surprised to receive a comm call from the Council. They would like to hold what humans call a memorial service. Where it is held does not matter so much as who attends. I would like you to be there, as well as those people in the Normandy who knew my father. I understand at human services, people seek well of the dead. It seems appropriate for you to conduct this part as the commander of the Normandy. To be honest, I'm somewhat nervous I might recall an inappropriate memory in front of everyone. Thank you. This would mean a great deal to me. For the son of Thane Krios. I can do that. Commander Shepard. Your presence has been requested concerning an incident involving a Krogan identified as Grunt. Please report to the CSEC officer on patrol in the Silver Sun Strip for additional details. Shepard, so the Normies in dry dock. Seems like the perfect chance to hang out and find some trouble. Meet me outside the arcade on the main level if you're game. Alright, we can't send out any invites for the party because we have to go back onto the Silver Sun Strip and hang out with them. But at the very least, we don't have to worry about spending any more time on the arcade multiplayer mode. On the arcade arena mode. Alright, where is everybody? Actually, I probably would have to go back to the apartment to invite other people up. Let's see, the CSEC officer is just on the strip itself. So we need to find a CSEC officer and Grunt.
So I'm deployed to a hotspot on Bavaria.
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with a Krogan.
Right this way, Commander.
Noodle House!
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Grunt, what did you do?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, heal.
Most people aren't me.
This is true.
Why is CSEC here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Glass? Glass?
Before I sign you out.
Who gives a
everybody
shit
walk away
about
from this
glass?
in peace, right?
Bonus points if you know what movie that's from.
Yeah, everybody's fine. Hospital's seen better days, though.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Yeah, when CSEC got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of ring call at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire.
This all seems to be your
jumped
fault.
out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it.
You took their
There,
car that was on
shut us
fire?
down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right. Sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Grunt, you apologized to the nice man for setting his car on fire.
Fine. I'm sorry for setting your car on fire. And I won't do it again.
Good. Now, officer, I can pay for any damages that may have occurred.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You
Oh.
won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
All right. Who else was on the strip? Jacob was at the Castle Arcade, which is now behind me and on the right. And I already met Zaid there, who was really, really into the claw machine. And won the claw machine, but the person that he was supposed to win it for had already left, so it was more like a win on principle.
R&R.
That's something I've been thinking about lately, is like stories where characters lose,
I'm out of credits.
but they more or less have a victory on
Who are
principle.
they?
Who are they, by the way?
They're MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Let's do it.
Great.
Who needs games of skill when you could play the Simpsons arcade game?
This
Or
is your
X-Men? X-Men.
I'll try not to embarrass you.
Or the Punisher arcade
game.
game. I play that like anytime I see that available.
On the line.
I play that again.
Kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down. I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't
Are you trying to convince me to not beat you, to throw in the towel?
My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Glad
What were the controls again?
to your humiliation. Yes!
Is that all you got?
Check it
Oh,
out, Shepard.
yeah.
Feel that? Feeling of doom.
Never mind. I got this.
It does not seem to interrupt the charge attacks. Like the
Boom! Killed it!
description of the instructions say that the regular punch interrupts the charge, but it doesn't seem to do that.
Not my day. Congrats, Jacob.
Ah, you probably let me win. Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
Well, since you're buying. Or does this scene end right now? This scene ends right now. Wait, am I looking at the... There we go. All right. Anybody else I'm supposed to be paying attention to? The answer is no. So let's get out of here. Let's head back to my apartment, and let's see if we can invite people up. Because I did receive a couple more emails. Though, have I invited Liara up? No, I invited Tally up and Miranda. Tally wanted to watch movies. Miranda wanted to drink. James wanted to do pull-ups, and oh my gosh, that went on for Way too long. I probably should have known there would be no reward for the pull-ups. I should have. Let's invite up Caden. Check out the digs.
Shepard, I'm starving. What do you got?
We're heading out, Caden.
I'm so tired of Apollos. I'm gonna cook.
Oh no, really?
There's already meat on the countertop. Why is there already meat on the countertop if you weren't planning on
You're
cooking?
not watching me cook. You're helping me drink beer. Now sit your ass down.
What are we having? Canadian delicacy of some sort?
Maybe the slabs of steak that are already there?
Sure. Exactly. We have beef, we have bacon, we have beer. The foods of my people. Wish me luck.
You know, Mass Effect games always kind of have the moments of, like, character exploration in between missions. But, like, this presents something that you usually don't see in a lot of stories. Especially of, like, this type of thing. Is, like, just relaxing between stuff. And you usually don't see that unless something goes on for long enough. So, like, you look at, like, the first 3 seasons of Lost allow for, like, characters to just relax between each other. And then the last 3 seasons of Lost are all plot.
If you need luck to cook us dinner, we're screwed.
Screwed. Oh, you hurt me, Shepard. Relax. It's gonna be great.
You've told me to relax several times.
So, remember how I saved the Citadel? And then you weren't there. I survived a suicide mission. All these close calls I've had, only to be taken out by dinner. Can it at least be quick and painless?
Funny. You think I hauled your butt out of the fire all those times just to poison you here now?
I just took down my clone. I gotta figure anything's possible.
Huh.
Do we have hot sauce?
That was great.
Still waiting for the botulism to kick in.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good.
Actually, it was pretty good. I'm impressed.
Thank you. I'm an enigma. I've got skills. I mean, for example, fist fight, me and James, I'd win, right?
Maybe?
What if I fought dirty?
I'm pretty sure James would already be fighting dirty. Yeah, and that's something like, if you're only if the only goal for your space between main missions, for your like downtime, is to learn more about your characters' biographies, you'll never really have moments like this, especially if characters are always limited to that one spot in the ship where they're always going to be. If characters were allowed to move around more, and which they do in this game, like this game actually does show you a little bit more, even on the ship by itself. Like, you find Garrus standing in front of the wall of names, looking at the newest edition. You find Garrus and Vega in the cafeteria, like trying to one-up each other. So there are, like Mass Effect 3 definitely does it better than Mass Effect 1 and 2, where you always find these characters in the one spot, and they're always there, and you'll never find them anywhere else, and they don't do anything else. And that creates variety to their interactions beyond, this is the story I started in between missions, between mission 1 and mission 2. And then you finish mission 2, and they have the next part of that story between mission 2 and mission 3. But they don't finish the story because they have to save something for the space between mission 4 and mission 5. But also realize that, like, how many trilogies of games exist out there that give you lots of choices? that carry over from game to game. So that is still a relatively fresh thing. And the fact that they executed it while starting up with where they were is impressive enough. Let's call Thane's son up. Have a little bit of a remembrance for his father.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through war-torn streets to reach me, because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Kolyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the Counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Kepral's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the Counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
All right. Let us check these messages from our old pal, Thane Krios.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom.
Also, why is it that in the future all animation on television runs at very poor frame rates?
It's better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch.
Oh, and I probably didn't receive any of these messages because I was being held by the Alliance for the trial in regards to the destruction of the mass relay.
Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental. But he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Like the shape of her eyes, shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground, see two tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
All right, let's call Liara up, and then, in theory, we should be able to finally start this party. We've been putting it off for too long.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard.
I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why is that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
You weren't doing that for all 100 or so years you were alive.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Elena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere.
Do the Asari have doctors?
She taught me
Would they have another title?
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard.
Now, do you only know the melody part?
I've always loved that song. Shepard, What are you doing?
Making sure you don't run off to something more important.
What could be more important?
Would be.
We should do this more often.
Yes, well, maybe
Yes, right in front of the open windows. I mean, there are blinds, but they're not fully drawn. This is not exactly a private moment. I mean, I suppose you can't really stop your flying car in front of the window. There's probably rules against that. And Glyph is probably always watching. That's the thing about flying cars, though. Like, we all are like, hey, I wish we had flying cars now. But have you seen people drive on the ground? Now imagine all of those people that are driving on the ground are in the air.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph.
Like, I could only imagine how terrible it would be if everyone who drives a car now would be given airspace. Like, flying cars would be pretty sweet, but I don't think flying cars are the way to go. We need, like, flying public transportation. Flying mass transit. That's unrelated. Party. Focus. Send invitations. We are going to invite everybody.
What sort of party are you hoping to have tonight, Commander? I could set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
Quiet or energetic? Quiet. Hold on. Not ready yet.
I still need to get ready and rethink the guest list.
Of course, Commander. Please let me know when you're ready to begin preparations for your guests.
I have one thing I need to change. Where is the thing for changing? Does this place even have a thing for changing? Like, I don't think this place has a weapons bench. Alright, 1 second. I'm just going to cut to that. Alright. Now we're dressed and ready for the party.
Set things up for quiet conversation, or would you prefer a more energetic evening?
I would prefer a quiet conversation. That would be me. If you want energetic, Purgatory is down the street.
Let's keep things relaxed.
Especially with how many people are going to be there.
I'll ensure music remains at an appropriate volume and arrange for some refreshments. I will also modify my appearance to be more festive.
And how's that going to look? Cortez!
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for the invite.
Make yourselves at home.
Thank you.
Liara, a little cold. Kasumi, are you just going to be in stealth the whole time?
Nice thing.
Ah, the glyph has a bow tie. I must say,
Can't get over the size of this apartment. The electric bill alone could have paid for my college tuition.
probably. Let's get a close up. Ah, damn it. Problem is, the button for close is start. The button for hide UI is not. There we go. A little bit closer. Can we also... No, we can't occlude Elenko from there. That's fine. Okay.
The war. Don't get me wrong. I'd follow Shepard to the ends of the galaxy.
You already did.
But Cerberus? Too much bad blood for me to ever trust any of them. Ever.
I'm with you on that.
Let's talk to this group. Hey, group.
Hey, Shepard. You gonna have a drink?
Sure. How's everyone doing?
Great so far. This is really nice.
It's great. Quiet.
After the excitement of a mission, it's a good quiet, right?
But if it got a little crazier, I'd be okay with that.
Relax. The night is young. I like it like this.
You got sushi. You got more sushi. You just got lines of sushi there. Like what else do you need in life other than?
So, Shepard, keeping the hard liquor under lock and key?
Otherwise, I'd have to drive you all home.
Are we sure the Normandy is still there? Has anyone else tried to steal it?
Stealing the Normandy. Now there's an idea.
Wait, what?
Who? Trainer, you still have your toothbrush?
We can always get another Normandy. Call up Cerberus and ask them to please build us the SR3.
But wouldn't that require you to change your name? Tali Zora von Normandy SR3.
It's Boss Normandy. Even I get confused by Quarian names sometimes.
Ah, that is true. It's never been by the model.
That we have. Indeed.
Here. Some of you more than others. I'm just honored to have squeaked in.
To the Normandy.
And to falling in love with the ship's captain.
Oh, I can actually talk to individuals now.
Wow, this is quite the apartment.
No, I can only talk to the people in this group.
Hi, I'm trying to socialize. I'm not particularly good at it.
Same.
Not much for big parties?
Well, if I know people, sure, but some of your friends are legends. I can't just ask if they've tried the hummus. Also, Dr. Chuckwas apologizes for not being here. It's some emergency medical consult on the Citadel. She sent some fancy liquor, though. It was great. Wish you could have had some.
That's a nice try there, trainer.
This is nice. I don't spend much time with everyone like this. As friends. Of course, if you wanted to steal me away later, I wouldn't say no.
Like a thief in the night.
Your guests appear to be enjoying this relaxed atmosphere. Would you like me to keep everything at its current intensity?
Kick it up.
Time to turn things up a bit.
I will arrange for up-tempo music and additional cocktails right away, Commander.
Has everybody just kind of shifted their positions?
No, you can't. You can't come in either. Stop asking.
Who are they?
How's it going over here?
You can't come in. It's going good.
I see that. Anyone interesting trying to get in?
Not really. No. Get lost. No.
Can I try that?
Sure. Press this button and say no.
No.
Great work.
They'll up the good work.
Will do. I told you already. No!
Well, thank you, Grunt, for being the bouncer of this party.
Worst planet to get shot down over? We're talking pre-war?
Pre-war, life-bearing worlds only.
I'm going with Tariq. Garden World, yes, but it's got those chlorine swamps.
I will see your Tariq and raise you Azoria, home of toxic spores and athlete's lung.
Neither of you'd last a day on Tuchanka. And Tuchanka supports life.
Does it, though? Does it actually support life?
It's got critters that'll rip your guts out.
Hey guys, talking shop?
No worries, this is fun for us. So, you don't have a sidearm under your pilot's chair?
The weapons locker is on the bridge, practically right there.
A weapon you can't get to is no weapon at all. When's the last time you trained with a handgun?
Sometime before I got the ass-kicking robot as my co-pilot.
That's no good. What if you have to save Edie someday?
Unacceptable. You should always train. Pilots are warriors too. You know what this is?
Also, there's the concern that the kick of the gun would break.
Exactly. Some range time will fix you up, right, Commander?
Would break his
You're not
fingers.
taking me shooting.
Like,
my testosterone levels are plenty high. I fly a deadly war machine, remember?
I'm gonna support Joker in this case.
Joker's body count is plenty high. You don't need to take him anywhere.
This is not about me knocking Joker. This is about being prepared for the worst.
Man, I didn't hear of any gunplay when Rex grabbed your shuttle on Sirkesh.
If there had been, I'd have killed our best shot at an alliance with the Krogan.
You mean you would have wounded him? Ah.
And maybe we should drink. To brains as well as guns.
Done.
Drinking to brains is a bit of an odd toast. Anybody in the bedroom? No. Anybody in the bathroom? No, that's a closet. Not a bathroom.
Hey, sweetheart. We never really
Oh my gosh.
talked about it, but you and me have a lot in common.
We do.
You do?
We do. We're both hunters, right?
I suppose we are. And?
And, well... And we're both good looking.
He tried. Can I aim at this group?
Hello,
Are you,
Shepard. Zaid was just keeping me company.
are you trying to appreciate whatever this artwork is?
Beauty, as they say, is in the eye of the beholder. Hey, Shepard. Hey, beautiful.
What do you think, Samara?
Hang on. Don't get all snooty on me. I didn't say I didn't like it. I do like it, actually.
If I'm completely honest, I'm not sure what it is. I like the way the
Same.
colors blend and the depth of the... Actually, I have no idea what I'm saying.
It makes me feel uneasy. Like when you're alone in the dark, lying in wait, and the cold wind brushes across your face like the kiss of death.
Huh. You are a complicated individual, Zaid Masani.
You bet you're sweet as sorry ass.
Looking at that painting makes it feel like you're looking at like the breath of the city rising up around you, blurred by in a sequence of light and colors. That's what I get. What do you think that painting looks like to you? Let me know in the comments below.
The Grissom Academy students. Yeah. That a problem? Just a surprise. Your psych profile suggested you were mainly interested in yourself.
You're telling me I'm only interested in myself? Oh, that's just fucking perfect. Did it occur to you that maybe I'm trying to grow as a goddamn person?
Oh, I could tell you were growing. I assumed it was whatever that is you're wearing.
Oh, these? Well, yeah. They were strapped down with a leather belt before. It's kind of a stupid move to show off your rack in the middle of a maximum security prison ship.
I never had the pleasure.
You'd never survive. You might break a nail.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Okay.
You're a spoiled rich girl cheerleader.
Victim.
test tube clone princess.
I think it's past your bedtime.
Oh, did I hit a nerve? I didn't get to read your psych profile.
It's good to know that they're still getting along. Everything's just fine.
Please. I see we've all gotten enough to drink.
Relax, Shepard. I'm not gonna smear the walls with her this time.
And I couldn't possibly think of anything worse to do to her than that haircut.
Hey, cheerleader. My hair and I have been fighting brutes and marauders on the front lines of this war. Meanwhile, you got your big bubbly butt kicked by some guy with a sword.
You see, Shepard? Best of friends.
I'm going to support friendship.
Honestly, I thought it might help if you two just kissed and got it over with.
What?
I mean, this is all just sexual tension, right? Two powerful biotics, forceful personalities, confident in their sexuality.
You are shitting me.
Oh my god.
I'm ready to record. I'm sure there's a market for this. Kasumi, I will find you and I will hurt you badly. Ugh. I need another drink.
One for me too. No ice.
Only booze. Non-stop booze.
Don't worry, Shepard. The cheerleader and I are just messing around.
You sure? You two seem pretty serious.
Nah. She fights better when she's pissed off. I'm just trying to keep her primed.
Again, this is the second time I think I mentioned this in regards to this game. The idea that you might fight better based on your emotional state. I would like to see a video game try to actually capture it. But I don't think that exists yet.
Biotics are impressive. I'm not saying they aren't.
Okay, what's going on up here?
They're not that impressive.
I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
Also, where did Admiral Anderson get all of his art?
Fine. I'm sure no one here is insulted.
Not that my art is open to interpretation. I've got like
What I'm trying to
Spider-Gwen here.
I mean, check out these
Cigarette smoking lady there.
This kind of fine instrument, the peak physical form that you see before you.
Okay, you work for it.
Batman and his DC villains.
My physical conditioning is top rate.
I mean it. Check me out.
Is there more to your argument?
Probably not. What is this? What is that hoop thing?
What's going on here? Everyone playing nice?
Of course, Shepard. James was just explaining how physical conditioning trumps biotics.
Really? You going there, James?
Come on, Lola, you have to go with me on this one. Biotics are strong, but unpredictable. All that cooling down.
Shepard, where did you find this guy?
I wouldn't call my biotics unpredictable. I don't think the Reapers would either.
Also, in theory, you could have both.
But biotics, they are what they are.
Ah.
And what about our poor friends stuck with flawed implants?
Wait, what? You're not talking about me, are you? I may be L2, but I've worked very hard. And now I can read.
Really? That's... no.
That's a bit strange.
Okay, maybe it's not conditioning exactly. Maybe it's just the condition of one James Vega.
James, have you looked at my level up screen? I actually had to put points into my biotic skills.
The better.
Wait, we're still talking about combat, right?
Hilarious.
Just hush and do some sit-ups.
Kasumi.
Just looking.
Goddess.
I'm going to support biotics.
James, this is a no-brainer. Biotics win hands down. We're talking about harnessing dark energy here.
Yeah.
Like, if you run at me with all of your muscles, I could still throw my biotics at you.
It's okay, man.
Yeah, well, you win some, you lose some.
Unless you have a shield.
More drinks? Snacks? Help yourselves.
We got sushi. It's right there. Just do some lines of sushi.
Hey, need me to do anything? Food run, change the music, check on ice.
I need you to relax and have a good time.
Okay, you're the boss. Hey, maybe I'll cook something.
Caden, just relax.
But if you do cook something, I will not stop you. Oh, hello.
Trainer, may I ask you a question?
You could ask me anything, Edie.
When you believed me to be a simple VI, you made comments about my voice.
Oh no.
Should I find somewhere else to be?
No. I wanted to ask you about... weren't you saying something about the Normandy's drive core?
No.
Could you?
I wish to understand why you find my voice sexually attractive.
Oh, that was a while ago. I can't even remember what I said exactly.
She does.
Would you like me to play back my recordings of your statement?
No, please don't.
Tali, please stop helping.
What's wrong, you two?
I am asking Specialist Trainer about why she found my voice sexually attractive.
This is a really good cheese, Shepard. I put some in through the filters. Is it organic?
On one occasion,
Why are you getting...
you wanted to, quote, pin my voice against the wall and run your tongue along its collarbone.
Well, there's a context there that... you were talking about quantum entanglement and...
I'm somewhat disappointed she didn't just play the recording of Trainer saying that.
Kind of herb in the cheese that I can't quite place. Is it sage or basil?
Anyway, I was just joking. You know, stress of the retrofits and...
Really? My diagnostics suggested that you were genuinely aroused.
It's really rare to get herbed dextro cheeses. The Turians almost never bother.
You have diagnostics. Cerberus programmed you to check body language.
Cerberus programmed you to check for arousal?
Pupil dilation and thermal readings of erogenous zones.
Oh, good lord.
Wait, this is dextro cheese, right? Kira, did I forget to scan the cheese? This is why I don't drink.
Fair's fair, Trainer. Edie has a right to ask about what you said.
I was very interested in Trainer's ability to develop sexual feelings for what was, at the time, a bodiless voice.
Oh, did this game come out before the movie Her?
Edie, I apologize for saying that I wanted to roll naked with your voice in satin sheets.
Oh, I was not offended. In fact, it was flattering.
Even the part where I wanted to grab your voice by the hair and nibble my way down its back.
I do not, in fact, remember you saying that, Samantha.
Oh, that wasn't out loud. Never mind.
Don't mind me. I'm just going to run a toxin treatment program, so I don't die.
That's a good start. But yeah, the movie Her, I want to say, came out after Mass Effect 3, which is more or less about that. The entire idea of being sexually attracted to this bodiless voice.
I'm just going to sit here quietly and hope someone changes the subject.
Or eat some sushi. If I haven't convinced you yet, sushi is my favorite food group. I might have mentioned that before. I don't get to enjoy it as often as I'd like, which is very little. But one day, if I ever reconnect with money again, I will have to make up for my lost time. Let us talk to Glyph, see if we can shift the party around.
Your guests appear to be enjoying themselves, Commander. What shall I do now?
Dance!
Let's turn up the music and get some people dancing.
Very good, Commander. I have had little opportunity to use my bounce and spin functionality.
Are you talking about dancing, or are you talking about your laundry machine? Okay. Now, this is the screenshot. This is going to be the thumbnail. We need... There we go. And then episode... I don't even know what episode I'm on right now. 32 or 4? Up at the top. There we go.
You should bring out those moves more often, Trainer.
You and I dancing at the same time? Too dangerous. We'd light the room on fire.
This is unexpected and fun.
I'm always amazed humans can dance with the way your legs bend.
the way our legs bend.
Yes, you and the Asari. I'm surprised you don't tip over.
I don't tip over until I've found company, dog legs. Till then, watch and learn.
Hell yeah! Go for it!
Yep, that's about the extent of my own dancing skills.
She always been like this.
Shepard is saving the galaxy. You have to forgive a few eccentricities.
It's very enthusiastic.
It is impressive.
We should record this and broadcast it for the Reapers. They'll either run away, melt down, or fall in love.
Good to see some things don't change.
Well, I like it, Commander. It's good to see you cut loose now and then.
Thank you for all your loyalty and support.
Though that, I think, is also something that could be tried out in regards to other series of games. The entire idea of learning pointless skill sets. Or at least, should I say, skill sets that aren't for the video game itself.
Like this. It is customary to dance with friends or loved ones. Would you dance with me?
It's gonna take a lot more than a polite request to make that happen, Edie.
I have recordings of you talking in your sleep that would make for a highly amusing extranet video.
Oh, goes from polite to straight to blackmail.
So he won't dance with you, huh? Hello, Shepard. He will not. Well, I will.
We're all teaming up. Oh, yes, my dancing isn't that good. Yeah, yes, it has not improved. Please don't break a bone on my expense. You can slow down.
Seriously though, don't go there.
Well, then maybe you should dance with her.
Or you'll have to see me dancing.
Yes, they are. And I am sitting here enjoying my drink.
And nobody has said anything about the sushi.
Joker.
No.
Come on.
No.
Seriously?
Ugh. Fine.
See? You're great. You got the moves. Everybody's having a good time.
Waste precious energy. Can't dance myself. I move like a greased, one-legged baron. Not a pretty picture.
Yeah, I'm probably at about the same level.
Trevor.
So here's where the party's at.
Goddamn right. Come to hang out with the popular kids, Shepard.
I don't think not a single person has mentioned
What do you
that.
think of the music? Great? Bad? What? Not as
I
good
wonder
as
if the
yours,
art for the
Trevor?
sushi was made separately from the writing.
Knew it.
Oh, maybe we can leg wrestle later. Perfect end to a perfect evening.
Sure. Absolutely.
I'll see you later then, baby. I got a piss.
That's great. We'll talk about leg wrestling.
I told Liara that Protheans invented electricity. Asari would believe anything.
Yeah, thanks.
Really? You have them all memorized?
67. Holmium. Very reactive. Very magnetic.
Turian parties almost never end with someone reciting the elements.
68. Erbium. Atomic weight 167 and change.
Nice. My turn. 69.
In your dreams.
What? I don't get it.
I'll explain it later.
Taking a wild guess here, Shepard, but whatever you're serving is starting to kick in. Has Leo always been so blue?
She's not even right here. She's elsewhere. Where is Liara? Is she in the study? No. Is she upstairs in the bedroom? That would not be a bad location. Oh no, they're just... Oh my gosh.
Jill, you've seen biotics in action.
What are...
Float you off this balcony without breaking a sweat.
What are you people doing?
Oh, I know you could, but do you have the cojones to actually do it? Any of you?
What a guy. Buckle up, brother.
Balls? You got it, Vega.
Shepard.
What's up?
Just demonstrating a little biotic supremacy.
You okay, James?
Yeah, this is trippy.
That's also the question, is like, would it actually feel to have biotics actually lift you up?
Do you find it relaxing?
Kinda. Among other things.
Oh my gosh, James.
You're being so gentle, Liara. Can I have a turn?
Careful. I need my full crew back when the night's over.
Okay, you've had your fun. Put me down now.
Come on, let's dance.
Wonderful party, Shepard. I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it? Glad you came.
Strange to see everyone. Hey, Shepard.
Shall we take a group photo?
Often considered pleasurable, Jeff.
Well, not for me.
Perhaps you've just never found the right partner.
Nope.
Hey, everyone! Come over here for a minute. Let's get a photo to remember this. Arrange yourselves on the sofa. An excellent suggestion, Shepard.
Great idea. I want a copy.
Make way! Make way!
Thanks for coming, everyone. Here's to us. Ready, Glyph?
Of course. If you could all please direct your attention this way.
Okay.
Do we have to say Fuzzy Pickles?
Normandy.
Bonus points if you get the reference. So many bottles of beer, they've become blurry.
Oh, what a night. But look who's here.
Is it morning already?
Yes, we laid in bed over the covers with our clothes on.
Let's see if anyone else is up.
Oh, Javik, you okay there?
Is it time to rule the galaxy now? Kneel before Javik. I had a dream. 50,000 years had passed. It was horrible. I was alone. Primitives had evolved. They ruled the galaxy. Solarians, Turians, the Asari. There was one, Liara. She had those eyes and that voice. She was blue. No, it was just a dream. I smelled primitives. It was no dream.
Sir, you have had too much to drink. No more booze for that man.
Did we, break anything last night? I don't suppose you need anything around here. Calibrated. Yeah, okay. Maybe I should just stop saying that word. But only if Liara stops saying, by the goddess. Good thing this place has extra bathrooms. Miranda takes forever to do her hair. You'd think with her genes, she wouldn't need to.
Yeah, but that would have required somebody to have specifically thought of the fact that maybe hair needs to be maintained. Like, how do you create the perfect woman is you have to determine what perfection is beforehand. And for somebody, it all depends on who is making said idea of perfection. This would have been like before when I was playing Mass Effect 2, I commented on the idea that like the idea of what a perfect woman was had to be created before Miranda was born, which means that that was the idea of what a perfect woman would be like 20 to 30 years before Mass Effect 2. But whoever created it would have also had to think about specific details like hair and how easy it would be to style. And that might not have been considered by the scientific team.
Was someone making tea? I could use some tea. The apartment seems so quiet now. The apartment seems so quiet now. Shepard, good morning.
Samara seems perfectly fine. But I'm pretty sure Samara
It was good to see everyone again.
doesn't drink. I would be surprised if she actually drank alcohol. Tally!
I am going to die. I didn't know you could go through that many toxin filters in one night. Do I have a tattoo? I remember something about a tattoo.
I'm pretty sure you didn't get a tattoo.
Great party, but... yeah. I'll just be here. Right here. Forever.
All right. Anybody in this bathroom? No. All right, let's go downstairs, see about the damage down there. Kasumi.
Morning, Chef. You went all out with the breakfast supplies. I didn't know you could get real milk on the Citadel. I had some. Thought it was soy. I'm not really lactose intolerant. I just don't put up with lactose's stupid drama. In case I don't see you again, thanks. That was a lot of fun. I should go. Stupid dairy products. Hey.
All right, anybody in the study? There's Samantha.
So, last night, I didn't do anything, did I?
No, you just talked about how you wanted to have sex with Edie's voice.
I'm checking extranet sites. No hits yet, so maybe I just imagined that last part. I'm almost sure someone was recording us, though. Oh, I should probably talk to Edie. Or, alternatively, I should never talk to Edie ever again. It's not my fault. I was overserved. Hey.
All right. Who do we have in here? We've got Caden standing by. James is making some breakfast.
Now that was a great time. There's coffee. Who wants coffee? I want coffee. More coffee? Am I being too loud?
Okay, Caden's recovering from his hangover well. Enough.
Okay, who wants eggs? Liara, eggs? Trainer. Esteban, eggs? Joker, where is that guy? Caden, here's some eggs to go with that coffee. Rex, buddy, eggs? Tally? She'll definitely want eggs. Javik, man, you gotta try my eggs. Anyone else? Miranda. Shepard, eggs? Shepard.
Sure, why not?
Morning, Shepard. Had a lovely time last night. I see everyone survived the festivities, more or less.
The Reapers couldn't get us, but the party did.
I think I broke my head on something last night. Bathroom is all cleaned up, Shepard. Good as new. Shepard.
Why is the bathroom all cleaned up? Maybe I don't want to know. Joker!
Hey, Commander. Hell of a night.
You made it, buddy!
Managed not to throw up. Feeling pretty good about that. Oh, if everyone could just not talk so loudly, that would be great.
Nobody's talking.
Close the cupboards too loud, or walk too loud. You know, just think quiet thoughts. Still fun though.
Extremely hungover. And look, there's the fancy portrait. I like the fact that not everybody's really looking directly at the camera. Everybody's got kind of their own thing going on.
Been a while since I hit the hard stuff. About time. You live past 700. You start paying for a night like that the next morning. Huh.
I assure you, if I was 700 years old and I drank all night, the next day I would be a skeleton of my former self. Because I'd already be dead.
Shepard, good to see you up. Hope I didn't wake anyone up with my snoring. I go like a buzzsaw since I got my nose broke. By the way, you're almost out of bacon. Our bacon, anyway. There's still some of that dextrose shit in the freezer. I saved you 3 strips. Figured it was fair payback for all the times you saved mine, right? Shepard?
Cortez!
Morning, Shepard. Hope you slept well. Oh, I would have thought all those tequila shots with James would have prepared me for last night. What a night.
I don't think I would eat next day sushi.
Thanks, Shepard.
Room temperature sushi that had been left out overnight. Probably shouldn't eat that.
Some neighbors came by last night to complain about the noise. I put their bodies in the building incinerator. That was a joke. I have nothing else to report. I recommend breakfast.
All right. Well, we are... Never mind. Jacob is doing sit-ups. And Jack is doing pull-ups. The pull-ups will always be
I
there.
was just going to lift some weights. Want to join? I feel fantastic. How about everyone else?
1,085. 1,086.
I can start counting from a high number, too.
Shepard?
Hey, you look like shit.
You're not even holding the bar. Your hands are below the bar.
You know the best part of an overcharged biotic amp? No hangovers.
Although maybe that's how good Jack is at doing pull-ups, is, like, she doesn't even need to hold the bar. She just has to hold the air itself. Like, she's that good.
Even normal biotics get hangovers, but I can drink until I puke and still wake up just peachy. That was fun. You guys even kept up with me there for a while. Hey.
But do you want to drink until you puke? Even if you're fine in the morning. All right, I guess the party needs to end. Let us return to the Normandy. The Citadel experience, the Citadel DLC is done, which means the next thing for us to do is the beginning of the end. Soon, Mass Effect 3 will be done. And I'll be able to move on to other games.
Duty calls, huh? Even with a hangover?
There's still a war on.
Unless the Reapers are on shore leave too?
I'm guessing they're not. Round everyone up, pass out the aspirin, and have them report to the Normandy.
Would they still call it aspirin in the future? Would they still... Like, I'm surprised they didn't just use the actual ingredient name for the drug itself. Instead of aspirin... What is aspirin? Aspirin is an ibuprofen, I want to say. Or is aspirin an acetaminophen? That I forget. But yeah, instead of using an actual like brand name ingredient, they could just use the
We threw one hell of a party.
ingredient itself. Probably.
Whatever happens, I know you'll see this through. And I'll be right there with you. We've been through a lot, haven't we? But it's been a good ride.
The best.
All right, so up next, we're going to have to go up to the Cerberus home base. For now, though, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.